just got one question. You know how when you're asleep, you don't get like a stuffy nose, you don't like cough, you don't sneeze, but like when you're sick or like allergies or whatever, if there's dust all over your house, you can have that happen throughout the day or even right before you fall asleep. What the fuck happens? Why does it sorry. Obviously it's not happening to me. I would never. I'm a perfect human being. Um but why does it happen to people? Like why does our bodies just be like, "You know what? Fuck you" in the day. And then when we're trying to sleep, it's like, "You know what? I'm going to be perfectly cooperative." Anyways, that has absolutely nothing to do with the current video. Um, Today, as you can tell with the title, someone made a Wikipedia, like Wikitubia, it's like YouTube wiki type thing about me. And I think it's really cool, but I will tell you guys, I already read through this, and this is like take number 30 or something like that. So we're actually going to check this out, because I pretty damn sure, actually I know for sure, wink wink nudge nudge, that a lot of this information is just straight up incorrect. But I think it's cool that it even exists in the first place. So we're gonna go over this and we're gonna talk about a lot of the things. Okay. So starting over here, thanks Gnator for the follow. By the way, if you're seeing this, I'm probably live on Twitch very soon here. I'm gonna be streaming at 3 p.m. PST today, Friday, June 24th. And we do that every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. See you there. Anyways, as you can see, we've got this whole article and it says unscheduled and inactive. And first of all, how dare you? I have 2 videos posted, plus I've done 2 different live streams. And you're gonna call me inactive? Do you not trust that I'm back? Also, if you could remove this Patreon doesn't exist anymore. So Elijah Sturdivant, that is my name, yes, better known online as Nevian. Just copy this and put this there. And the funny thing is, and I have Haspin open because I wanted to show you guys this. So my first name online was Elrist, which was just EL for Elijah, RY for Ryan, and then SD for Sturdivant. It's my full name. I don't really care. I'm a graphic designer. You would have found it eventually. Then Nevian is just like AN from Ryan, EV from Sturdivant, and then YN from Ryan. And I just put them into, the first one I came up with on my own. The second one, I just put my full name into like a random generator, and that was the one I chose. So that's the meaning behind my name, which is absolutely nothing. So you can call me Annie, Elijah, I don't care. Is an American YouTuber, true, that uploads animation videos? I would say no. Kind of now, we're just turning into like a commentary channel, but previously I would say motion design videos. Because animation is a lot more tedious. Like what I did was really tedious. But I wouldn't say that animation is what I would call it. Okay. Is this big enough? You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna go... That way you guys can see me, because I don't trust myself. I was planning to do this, right? But this is obviously not going to happen. I'm not going to do that every time I talk. So, right above me is what you'll see, and then I'm going to be in the corner here, right? So, that's what we'll do. He's a graphic and motion designer. Yeah, that is true. I am actually a graphic designer with a minor in fashion is what I'm aiming for. His channel is about GFX, VFX, 2.5D animation, everything else within his knowledge. As much as I would like that, I don't think it's marketable. I would like to do some graphic design stuff. I think it's cool, but I think we're going to actually just focus on just rants and like random shenanigans and stuff. Right now on the Twitch, if you check it out, subtle plug, actually not subtle at all. I just want to make traffic go both ways. It's super helpful. If you guys could like the video and go follow the Twitch, that would actually help me out a ton. I got tuition to pay, so help a brother out. Anyways, it's not really marketable, so what I want to do is just like videos like this, like interesting videos and just whatever I want to talk about. And then on the Twitch, we're actually doing a ton of games that I've just never played, and so we're just gonna go through them one by one. And so it's kind of like gaming commentary. I would compare it to like Moist Critical. I mean, that's where I'm drawing inspiration from. There's channels like Moist Critical. There's channels like Ludwig. There's channels like me. There's channel like, you know, just those kind of things. I think it's fun. It gives me a lot of freedom. I can do kind of whatever I want. If I want to do graphic design stuff, I can, but I just don't think it'll perform well. It didn't when I tried to come back. His original project, NCSNL, that is what it stood for. Yep. Was to upload all the NCS songs with the Monster Cat visualizer, but he ended the project in 2020 due to his new interests. Yep, that is entirely true. He has a second channel, and which was simply named Elijah. This is also true. I don't know how you guys found this channel though. So I think I must have just accidentally replied to like a comment with the wrong account. Cause like back then, I would keep my subscriptions separated, so I would actually read a lot of the comments on my second account. I must have just replied. Long story short, yeah, I do have a second channel named Elijah, but I don't know how you guys know about that. Nevian launched his channel on April 4th, 2015, and we don't want to load that, and uploaded his first video on April 5th, 2015, titled How a Spectre Chat. So this is kind of true and kind of not. I did launch this channel on April 4th, 2015, and I did upload my first video on April 5th, 2015. The issue with that statement though is that I've been on YouTube since like 2012, just none of the channels exist. My friend still has a video uploaded that we will watch, and I think it is the oldest video in existence about me. Mind maybe family videos that my dad may or may not have. Probably doesn't. So I think it is the oldest video of me, and it's at like 2 frames per second. It's super funny. We'll go over it. The video is about the same song available on no copyright sounds, except that it has Monster Cat's audio visuals. Yeah, that was pretty much the idea. It was cool. His project was pretty active at first. He gained lots of views and subscribers because he uploaded NCS songs. I wouldn't say that's why. I think I brought a unique twist to NCS that wasn't there before, because I don't like their visualizer, and I think a lot of people don't. Monster Cat has a top tier visualizer, and I think that helped, especially when I started doing the animations. I think that it is unfair to say that I gained all that just because I uploaded NCS songs. It did help. It did help for sure. But in 2018, he became less and less active on the project. Yeah. It was due to him getting kicked out of the house by his mom. No. I mean, yes, I did get kicked out, and I did have to move with my grandpa, not my grandparents. They're separated. He lives at his grandparents' house, which has slow Wi-Fi, and then so this is partially true. I lived with my grandpa's in my grandpa's house. The Wi-Fi being slow there wasn't a thing. We had a data limit, and I couldn't upload via the data limit. Plus, my computer had to stay at my father's house, so it was in 2 different places. And then, but like in late 2018, I actually got my own place, and I've been living on my own ever since. And the real reason why I just stopped is because of lack of motivation. YouTube took away my monetization on the channel for reusing content. Basically, they claimed that I was re-uploading Monster Cat videos, which, thank you for the compliment, but no. But yeah, so I had permission from all parties, but YouTube still didn't like it, so they demonetized me. And from there on, the passion just kind of fell out. It wasn't that like I needed the money. I was not making that much money off of it, to be honest. But it was just like, it was so many hours of work. Like, I think I spent like 4 hours of effort per video on just the background. And I probably spent like thousands of hours tweaking the actual layout itself, trying to get it perfect. Like, a lot of those seem like minor changes, but if you like did like a 1 frame at a time of each video, you would see drastic differences in between videos. I mean, over time, right? So I think that it was just a lot of work, and that removal of getting anything out of it while I had to focus on my other aspects of my life is what killed my passion for it. Not the Wi-Fi, unfortunately, because I've had gigabit for a couple of years now. So That's definitely not the issue. Eventually, he decided to start uploading his own animation videos and handed the project over to his friend, Foxter. I was saying acquaintance. Foxter is really cool, but I never really got to know him, unfortunately. He just had a similar passion to me, and so I handed it over to him. And I actually was uploading a lot of the animation videos under a playlist, but just no one knew because I kept the playlist unlisted and I just had it in the playlist tab of the channel, which by the way you should check out if you like the NCSNL stuff because it's all still there. It's just unlisted. You can check it out whenever you want. The project officially came to a close in 2020. Later on, Elijah started the NCSNL Monster Cat Visualizer, shared the NCSNL Monster Cat Visualizer template to everybody. Yeah, I did that because I felt like that was the best way to share what I had learned, which is a lot. When he was previously called NCSNL, the profile picture was a 2D and white colored lion with an open mouth on a black background. Yeah, that is true. We also went through a couple different visualizers. I mean, not visualizers. We went through a couple different logos. The first one was like Monster Cat on a DJ. The second one was like a really like a fuzzy Monster Cat. And then finally I went with the one you're talking about. That is the one that we're talking about. That is a really, I do agree with you. I mean, I don't agree with you. Let me reword that. That was probably my favorite logo. This was like my first attempt at an Evian logo, and then this right here is my final attempt, and I really like this one. It's very versatile, it's unique, it's memorable, easy to draw. It's great. It's just based off my signature for an Evian, which is just, I don't know. It's just like a, whenever I make artwork, that's how I sign it. Anyways, is that epic? I think I did it. Probably not. Previous YouTube icon, 2 second channels YouTube icon. Is that still my second channel's YouTube icon? I don't know. Do you like? I mean, this is kind of a short video. I understand, 15 minutes, but well, the recording time is 15 minutes. Probably gonna be more around like 10 minutes. What am I under? Stubs, YouTubers, users who joined in 2015. Female YouTubers? No. YouTube musicians, I would say no. I used to play the violin a long time ago, but I wouldn't consider myself a musician, and I wouldn't consider myself an animator, but I guess motion designers isn't a category, so that's probably the closest you'll get. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, give it a like, subscribe, you know, leave a comment, let me know if you want to see other videos like this. I think it's fun, I think this is cool, and I think that everybody should, I mean, whoever is running this, I appreciate you, and it's awesome you made this about me, because I don't know, I never thought that there would be a wiki made about me, and then like a couple years ago someone emailed me, they're like, did you know this exists? And I was like, no. But yeah, if you just fix a couple of these errors, remove the Patreon and stuff, I think it's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, see you in the next one. I'll see you in the stream too. You will be there.